If you pay close attention, right, you don't gotta believe what I say, but if you pay close attention, right, they are tracking the sun. They are telling us that it's solar flares coming from the sun, right? And on TikTok and all over social media, they show us the sun with these solar flares coming out of it, with all these rays coming out of it, right? Now, if you look at that sun, what color is that sun? That color is either kind of orange, deep rich orange, or red, like a fiery color. And the rays that is coming from the sun is like it's fire, right? But if you look dead up in the sky and look at the sun that we are living under, the sun looks white. And they even got it on the internet. Google it, that our sun is white. So why, when they show us the sun on social media, the sun look like it could be a red, deep orange color with fire, and fire coming out of it like rays. So what sun are they actually tracking? Because that sun in the sky, we can clearly see that it's white, because the light that is shining down on us is a white light. It's not a yellowish orange deep light. It's a white light. But when they show us this picture, it's a red sun. It's like a red deep orange sun. How come we can't see how red or how deep orange that sun is? How come when we see it, it looks white, and the light that it reflects down on us is a white light? But yet when they take pictures of it, you see this big ball of fire, and they make it look like this sun is so powerful. How come the clouds, which is supposed to be water, how come these thick clouds can cover this ball of fire? Why can't this big billion, million, gazillion sun, why can't this fiery sun just absorb through the clouds? Because the clouds is nothing but water. So what sun are they actually monitoring? Where is the sun at that these solar flares is coming from? Where is the sun at that they are monitoring? Where is it? Could it be that the sun that they are monitoring is actually underground? Is this the reason why we actually have these earthquakes? Why we have these tornadoes? Because it's not necessarily animals underground. It's the power of our real sun that is basically underground, that is at the core of our firmament, that is at the core of this earth. And every time when it brings out solar flares, or it moves our earth. But they telling us that it's beings, that it's dragons, that it's this. But what if it's true that they did put these animals? What if it's true that they did put these, because it's a lot of these mammals and animals that is in water, these are not natural animals. These animals was created so we can be afraid to swim in the water. What if all of these, the majority of these animals and mammals that we see in the water is man-made created so we can keep from going under the water? And this is probably the reason why the very elect people some people all over the world, they are prohibited to go a certain deep down there. It's certain levels of water that they can't go under. What if our real sun is buried deep below the core of this planet? Because it was buried there, it was put there. But even though it was buried there and it was put there, it is still working. Because there's no way that they are telling us to take our shoes off and ground. Why should we take our shoes off and ground when the sun is above us? All we got to do is just walk outside and the sun will work on us. Why we got to take our shoes off and ground? Why we got to take our shoes off and get in the grass and get on the ground when it's a flat surface? Why we got to go outside and ground when all we got to do is go outside and sit on the steps? We can go outside and do whatever we want, and the sun is going to shine and absorb through us anyway. Why we got to do all of that stuff, but yet they tell you to take your shoes off and ground? I truly believe that our real sun is buried underground. It's buried under this surface that we are on. And this is the reason why they want us to keep looking up. And they got us so afraid of looking down. This is why I believe that this great earthquake, they are lying to us. This great earthquake is not going to come from what we think it's going to come from. I believe that what's going to happen is this sun is going to move. This sun is going to awake. This sun is going to rise like a new earth. I believe that our real sun is actually the new earth. I truly believe that. I truly believe that our sun is going to, because our sun makes us who we are. Our sun give us the power. Our sun give us the strength. We are a part of that sun. So the fact that so many of us is waking up, we don't understand where this energy is coming from. Remember, we are energy frequency beings. And you got a lot of us down here that is remembering some things that we shouldn't remember. Where's this knowledge and wisdom and this energy coming from? It can't be coming from that sun, because that sun always been here and you still got people dumb. That means that everybody on this earth should be getting the knowledge and the wisdom, but only certain people. I truly believe that our real sun is buried underground. And eventually it is going to rise. And when it rises, it is going to shake the earth. And when it shakes the earth, we are going to see that sun. Because remember, our real sun is black. Have y'all heard about the black sun? Our real sun is black. So you're not going to know what it is. Not going to have no idea what it is. And I believe this is where our energy is coming from. Our energy is coming from the sun, because we are a part of that sun. And I believe when this sun rises, this sun that is about to rise on this planet is going to be our new earth. Because everybody that is a part of that energy, of that new sun, is going to go along with it. It's almost like that sun is going to grab us with it. Our sun is energy. So if that real sun right now with the break from this earth and rise, the fact that we are energy, we are attached to that sun, which is going to cause us to go with it. Almost like the rapture. Because we are a part of that energy. We are a part of that sun. So if that sun rise right now, and you got all of us that is attached to that sun, because we come from that same energy, it is going to grab us like a thief in the night. Because it's a sun, it's energy. Because they say when you die, when you see that white light, they say when you die, right, the energy from your death, it snatches your spirit. It grabs it. And even when you try to resist, it snatches you. It snatches you. It's energy that is grabbing you. So in the end time, they say that the sun and the moon and the stars is going to fall. Right? So if the sun and the moon and the stars fall, that means the sun and the moon and the stars that we know right now will not have any more energy at all. So that means that this sun and moon and stars, none of these elements have power. That means when our real sun rise, the ones that belong to the sun that is about to rise, it won't be nothing that is going to hinder these spirits. It ain't going to be nothing on this earth that's going to stop or hinder these spirits from going with the sun that it belongs to. So if this sun was to rise from the bottom of this earth right now and take everybody that belongs with that same energy, with that same frequency of that sun, then that means that eventually it's going to cause not only a great earthquake, but it is going to reset the earth, right? So why are they creating a new sun when in the end times we know that the sun and the moon and the stars is going to dark? Why are they in the midst of trying to create a new sun? Because they know that the real sun is about to be revealed. The real sun, the real source, the real energy is about to be revealed. And the people that belongs to that energy is going to be revealed. The sons. So they got y'all thinking the Son of God, Jesus, the actual S-O-N, is really the sun is about to be revealed. Woo! I'm hot. I'm hot.